Leaders, allow me to explain the whole game of money very simply. Governments are debt monsters. They spend a lot of money and they owe a lot of money. To who, you should ask? That's an interesting rabbit hole. Instead of paying that debt off, they just print more money to cover the debt. So when you can print an infinite amount of money, there's no inherent value to that money, which means the money circulating in the economy becomes worth less. That's called currency debasement. In other words, your money, every dollar that you and I own, has less purchasing power. Prices aren't going up. Our purchasing power is going down. Now here's the key difference between someone who's behaving like a rich person and someone who's behaving like a poor person. Rich people, God, it's so simple, own assets. What are assets? Stocks, real estate, cryptocurrencies, precious metals, businesses. Whereas people behaving like a poor person only earn income from a job or jobs. Now here's the issue with this. Income grows slowly. If you are lucky, you will get a raise once a year for a few dollars. Now, assets grow faster because when the dollar loses value, asset prices go up. So while people working for an income and only an income genuinely feel poorer, people owning assets genuinely get richer. That's the cycle in a nutshell. Governments print money. Money then loses value. Assets rise in price. Asset owners win. And then the cycle is repeated. That's the whole game. That's how the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. So now you own assets. What do you do with those assets? Well, a person behaving like a poor person would go spend it on a nice car or a bougie purse or whatever. Now, people who are rich in mind, in embodiment, in spirit, use that money that they make from their assets to do what? To buy more assets. And then they use those assets to fund their entire lifestyle. And that is when you know you are rich.